Hey everyone, it's Jahan Mansingh, aka Jahan Ban, aka Gangsta Guru. And today we're talking about a different subject. We're talking about preparing your mind for a great 2018. Well, I've had the opportunity of having incredible mentors and incredible people that have taught me, coaches. YouTube's been a great resource, and occasionally I even have some of my employees or my staff that have been great teachers to me. My biggest teacher has always been my father. I'm so blessed and so grateful to have that amazing relationship with my dad. I love you very much. You've taught me so much. I want to be half the man that you are. Every time I go out into the Indian business community and I ask for advice and I ask for help, they say you have a gold mine in your dad. Dad, you haven't always been the best teacher, and you've always said that I'm not a great teacher, but your examples have been great teachings to me, and your stories have stayed with me, and I realize that your stories are how you teach, and some of the things that you've taught me are always going, or will always be cherished and invaluable. But today we're talking about a quote from another great teacher. Now, many of you have read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. One of the quotes he has really touches me, especially at this time of year. He says, "Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Taking action builds courage and confidence." So think about that. Let's just break that down. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. We've all been there. Have you doubted yourself? Have you been afraid to act? And I'm going to share a very personal story. I mean, right here, I have an older copy. This is old taxes. These are back taxes that I had to file. And I'm going back years to when I was going through my divorce. And for many years I had doubt and I had fear. And I just got stuck and didn't know what to do and how to go about filing taxes that going back years. And I said, that's it. It's enough. It's affecting my heart health. I got to take the right steps, and I sought out help, and I got great accountant. And I have a great accountant in California and a great accountant back in Texas. And so I'm taking that action, moving away from doubt and fear, and that's improving all other areas of my life. Now, 15 minutes a day helps me get caught up on old taxes. I've taken care of 2 of my back taxes in many years and very quickly. And by the end of next year, I'm going to be done with all my taxes, and I'm not going to owe anyone to anything. And it's such a beautiful feeling. Now, but many of you are focused on many of you are stuck with inaction when it comes to your mind or your body, and I've certainly been there. Some of you guys do great at your taxes, great at your work ethic. It's something you're struggling with something else. So what I can do is also share with you my story on when it comes to health and fitness. See, for many years I was a type 2 diabetic. I was building atherosclerosis in my heart. Didn't know how it was affecting me. I was very high stress. I was very toxic on the inside and on the outside with the way I acted and the way I treated people. But it wasn't until I met some meditators and I met some friends of the family that says, "Come to us, we'll certainly help you." And the meditation helped me take the corrective action. Taking like, for example, going vegan, walking every day. I added in yoga. I added in weightlifting. I added in swimming. Doing the things that I love to do. So when you take action, you'll get to your goals. And I went from the heaviest I've ever been on a scale was 268 pounds. And I know I lived a very unhealthy lifestyle for many years after that. I just want to welcome Audrey Garcia in right now. Audrey, you're a big reason why I'm a speaker today. You're a big reason why I'm a coach, why I make videos. It was about 10, 11 years ago that you saw me give a speech in Corpus Christi to about 700,000 people. And the words that you told me, I believe, came from a higher divine intelligence. You just said, that's not the first time we're going to see you up on stage again. You just made me feel like it's part of something that I was meant to do and destined to do. So thank you. Namaste, Audrey. So going back to the story, I took action on my health and I reversed my diabetes. I started to meditate every day, and I realized there's a whole new way of living that I'd never really thought of. I never really focused on. And health and fitness became the primary activity of my day. It became my priority. I made it a priority when it was something that was completely unimportant to me. So taking action helped me overcome the diabetes, and I had fingernails falling off. I had horrible eczema. I had sleep apnea, insomnia, horrible depression. People didn't want to be around me, and I wasn't emotionally centered. And when you're not emotionally centered, people will run from you like the plague. And so it was ruining all areas of my life. But because I had fear and doubt, it was ruining everything. Now, let me show you the reverse. When you overcome fear and doubt and you start to take action, I'm just going to show you my planner here. This is what happened shortly after me taking action. Look at my daily planner. This is my handwriting. This is me writing in 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. For example, here's a day. Wake up 5:30 a.m., have tea. 6:30, get to the work. At 7, I'm going to be focused on my workstation. I'm taking my bathroom break at 9:30. I'm taking a bathroom break at 9:30. I'm taking my break at 10. Lunch at 11. Research a letter I was writing at 11:30. Then I have my, from 3 to 3:15, I have a drive. Then I'm going to Buena Park for a Toastmasters. Then I have a dinner, and then I'm heading home, having tea, and going to bed. So it's like a 9 o'clock to 5:30, exactly what I'm doing. And it doesn't end there. I mean, the whole day of taking action, focus on there, goes on to the next week. Everything is right there documented. This day starts from 5:30, ends at 8. This day 5:30 ends at every little 15 minutes are organized. And this is my personal performance record. And this is a performance planner from Zig Ziglar. This was a great gift from my friend Todd Novak. His book has Technology Left of Speeches is amazing. I got a chance to proofread that. Again, here, going through the details of the day. So I want to make this video short. I also want to let you know that taking action isn't always easy. I lost a lot of weight last year in 2016, gained a lot of it back in 2017, and I knew that my biggest thing was I'm not going to buy new clothes. When my large shirts start to fit tight, I said I'm not going to buy extra large shirts. I'm not going to buy extra large shirts. That was my tipping point. And from November, I was 200 pounds on the scale. Today, I'm 183 pounds. So in the last 40 to 50 days, I've lost 17 pounds because I'm taking massive action. And that builds so much confidence. That builds so much courage. Yeah, Tony, since you last saw me, I'm down another 17 pounds. You saw me at between 195, 200, and now I'm 183, 185. And my goal is to get to 178. I just want you to see here, I've written it down everywhere. There's 178 there. If you can see that and you're watching the video, just type yes, because I can't see that. That 178 is also on the back of my phone. I don't care to see an Apple logo. I know it's there. It's on my mirror where I brush my teeth in the morning, and it's on my bedroom door. 178, because my goal is to end the year at 178 and do everything I can. And how I do that is, eating 1 meal a day, 1 to 1.5 meals a day, and juicing the next day, or really restricting my calories. It's a combination of intermittent fasting, juicing, and no matter what you do, it's restrictive caloric intake. And I'm also exercising and burning 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. I love my exercise. I'm a heart disease patient. My heart comes first, more than my money, more than my business, more than my friends and family. My heart and my heart disease, besides my inner peace, which is my connection to divine intelligence and love, that comes first. And so I take care of myself. I walk 1.5 to 2 hours a day. If you include my job, I walk 4 or 5 hours a day. Today it's been a low day. I'm at 12,000 steps. Normally I'm around 16 to 20,000. So losing 17 pounds in the last 45 days is all about taking action. People go around and eating tamales and having cake and cheesecake and pies, and that's great, but that's not going to give me the life that I've wanted. So think about what you're doing for the next year. And let me turn this back to you. What are your biggest fears? What are your biggest weaknesses? Write a list. Write a list of what are the biggest things that you're afraid to do. And then on the next column, write what are the consequences of not doing them. That comes straight from Tony Robbins. That's not me. Just write 2 columns, 1, A and B. The things that you do, that you're inactive, and that you're lethargic, and that you're complacent, and that's okay to feel that. You got to feel it to heal it. And then what are the consequences? Because I believe it was Ayn Rand that says you could ignore reality all you want, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. And that's what my dad's always been telling me about my taxes. Son, you can't run away from your problems. Son, you got to feed the dogs. You got to feed the hungry dogs something. And it gave me so much stress, and now here I am overcoming that, and I feel like I can help people overcome that stress because I've gone through so much stress and so much doubt and so much fear. So think about what you're afraid to do. Think about what you're in doubt or fear. It's a natural human state, and the consequences. Then also make a list of what are some things that you've always wanted to do, and what are the feelings that you'll experience? What are the benefits? What are the joys of doing those things that you want to do? So simple as that. Inaction, breeds doubt and fear. Taking action builds confidence and courage. 2018 is yours to take action. I believe in you. There's extreme greatness, as Les Brown says in you. There's amazing divine intelligence, and there's just so much brilliance inside of you when you connect with inner peace and you live to your highest, best version of yourself and just focus on improving one little thing every single day, taking one step in the direction of your dreams. I'm the Gangster Guru. I'm Jahan Mansingh. Subscribe on YouTube. One love. Namaste. Happy New Year, everyone. Yup.